All right.
All right. So part 2. I like part 2 a lot.
Okay.
Between meeting the what was his name? The
Bone carvers.
between meeting the bone carver and Farrah talking to him, he just disclosed like a whole lot to her without asking for. It was like a secret for a secret or something. More or less, but he just kept going. And you got to see that he liked Farrah. And then the Weaver, her dealing with that situation, and then there was a lot that happened with Dorothy. then finding out about Hybern's, the King of Hybern's plans to bring Jurian back, and then we're using the cauldron. Them having to now find the 2 pieces of the book, and then pissing the Summer Court off when they got the first piece. And now the second piece. I don't know how to do that. And they're still working on trying to acquire the second piece from the Queens of the Blue Room, because the Queens of the Blue Room are.
You good?
Yeah.
Fell upstairs.
Y'all been around me too long, I swear.
Yeah,
At least you didn't touch your gut.
Yeah. It went real bad. I thought this stuff.
Sorry.
What about Nesta and Elaine?
Well, her coming to them at first, Favour coming to them at first, and trying to disclose about everything that happened. And Nesta, like, before anything was even said, Nesta tried to turn her away right then and there. And I think the thing that got me laughing most about it was the bickering between Cassie and Nesta.
Yeah.
She'd piss him off, and
He just takes it and runs with it.
yeah.
Yeah, Cassie is one of those like misogynistic people when it comes to like, oh, okay, this is how we want to play.
Oh, gotcha. No, you said since you said that.
So is Cassie and your book boyfriend and not Resand?
I don't know. I'm like, it's a.
Are you saying it's
I'm leaning more for Azrael than.
Oh, the quiet ones.
Yeah.
They say they're the ones you gotta watch out for.
Yeah.
He's quiet. He doesn't really talk a lot. Everybody else has explained more about him than he's explained about himself.
Yeah.
So what about Farrah, her coming into her powers and stuff?
The fact that she's able to have the powers of all 7 High Lords I think it's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
And she's slowly learning to control it all. What was the first thing she did? That was I think it was in part. Actually, it was in part 1. I think when she first accidentally tried to minnow because of Tammy trying to lock her down, and then her discovering her abilities of fire and the shape shifting by her not with her through her nightmares, waking up and the sheets be shredded and burned, and then just being in the bathtub controlling water, making water animals.
And what about like Resand? Like, are you liking him?
Yep. He's like
So,
every now and then he's like that. He's like the asshole that picks with her. But like you can like everything he does is like
For a purpose.
Every move he makes is for a purpose.
Mm-hmm. So did you get to meet the second court yet? Have they made it to the Court of Nightmares in the second part of the book?
Yeah, they made it to the Court of Nightmares. And Rhysand's already broken Moore's father's bones.
What about the whole, like, her sitting in his lap?
Oh, him in front of everyone, just.
I love that part.
And then him disclosing in the little, whatever it was that inn that they were in, he's like, the things that he did to her that night in the inn, he's like, I wanted to do to you.
Did you feel hurt for Rhysand when she was like, let's just have just a little fun and not anything else? Were you just like...
Yeah, I did. But then he's like, I couldn't do the things I wanted to do to you in this small ass room anyway.
Yeah.
Because his wings.
Yeah.
What about Lucien? You don't like Lucien right now?
He showed back up in that, like right there before Rhysand got injured and was ambushed. He showed up to basically force her to come back. He didn't even like try to be like, hey, do you want to come back? Are you sure about this? He was just like, you have to come back, and I'm gonna grab you and pull you back if I have to, pretty much.
All right. So, like, part 2 is better than part 1?
Yeah.
All right.
That's-
So
that's
you're really liking it, though?
Yeah.
You're really liking it?
There's significantly a lot more things that happen in part 1 versus part 2. It's like enough that I don't even know if one update video would have been like if you like sat down and tried to explain it. If you truly want to give people spoilers, like one video I don't think would have been enough to describe part 2.
So are you like, was it worth the recommendation that we gave you for you to read it? Are you enjoying it?
Yeah,
You are?
I love you.
All right.
Because I'm almost done with the book itself. Because according to Goodreads, it says I'm like 82%.
All right. Well, when you finish part 3, we'll do another video. All right, dear.